How to build an internet marketing business with children at home. Brought to you by www.privilegedmemberships.com/rep/surefire111.html. If you're one of the many internet marketers that's trying to work at home on your computer and you have children around, you understand the many difficulties that go along with it. Working at home on the internet is a dream for many, but with children involved, it can also be a disaster unless you know how to manage your time and schedule. Here are a few tips to help internet marketers deal with the issues of working at home with children of various ages. Babies and preschool children. The combination of having babies or toddlers and working at home requires a delicate balance and a lot of patience. It is often said that an internet marketer needs to work during a child's nap time. Of course, this is an ideal situation. However, if the child decides not to have a nap or is not feeling well, then the whole schedule unfolds. Flexibility is the word of the day when dealing with children in this age bracket. If they miss one nap time, you'll have to make up the time later without getting too frustrated or angry. Many days a schedule can be followed and you'll be able to get a lot of work done. Enjoy these days and try to produce extra to make up for some of the days with downtime. If you're running a serious business and cannot work around the children, then you will either have to hire someone to come in and babysit the children while you work or send them out to be looked after elsewhere. School-aged children. Once your children are in school, you have a set amount of hours to complete your work. This will have to be done using every moment you can so that you can be more freed up at night to handle the children. If you need to work at night or on the weekends, a good way to handle it is to let them know that you're going off to work in your office for 1 hour only. Let them know that you're only available for emergencies and that anything else they need, you'll be happy to handle after the hour is up. This gives children something to work with. And in most cases, if there was anything that came up in that hour, they will have forgotten if it was not important when you're ready to get back to them. You will need to give them some undivided attention when the hour is over and let them know that you really appreciate the time they allowed you to work. After spending half an hour to an hour with your children, you can then make another escape for some more work. The idea is to stay in constant communication with them about your work hours and your family hours. They will not resent your work hours if you give them as much needed family time as well. Young teens and teens. Since these young adults have developed some sort of reasoning skills, you can tell them that you are working so that they can have their food, telephone, and internet access. No teenager wants to lose any of these vital necessities, and you may get less interruptions by letting them know what's on the line. The teenage years can cause a lot of conflict between parents and teens, so another way of handling the situation is to invite them to see what you're doing and show them how they can start their own business and make some extra money. You can start a family business this way and teach them the skills necessary in running a successful enterprise. It can be a bonding opportunity for both of you. Some young adults will be drawn to this type of business opportunity, while others would prefer not having anything to do with it. You can never force anybody into internet marketing, so if your teen does not take an interest, just let it go. They may later, especially if they see you being able to take off with it. It is definitely possible to get work done with children around, especially if work time is established and mutual respect and understanding are part of the arrangement. You can get a young teenager in your neighborhood to come in and help with small toddlers and children when need be and pay them for their time. Many multimillionaire internet marketers have had to deal with working at home with children, and most would go on to say that it gave them the best of both worlds. A chance to watch their children grow while earning an income that would free them for life. Want to reach Internet Marketing Top Gun status in no time? Now you can get a free 30-day test drive to 10 of the most popular and useful 5-star home business membership sites. Join the lucky few to have full top-level lifetime access to each one of these Internet Marketing membership sites at www.privilegedmemberships.com/rep/surefire111.html.